Michigan makes it official. It's your Maize and Blue review update for Monday, January the 29th. And we start with Michigan football as they make it official as they hire Sharon Moore as its 21st head coach in Michigan football history over the weekend. Moore was introduced on Saturday morning, and Moore looks forward.
I'm excited to start in this new role with our players and coaching staff. Our standards will not change. We will be smart, tough, dependable, relentless, enthusiastic, and do that at a championship level with a championship team that loves football, plays with a passion for the game, plays for each other, plays for that winged helmet.
Moore would make his way from his news conference over to the Chrysler Center to watch the Michigan basketball game. As for that Michigan basketball game, the team, they dropped a 10-point decision, losing to Iowa 88-78 on Saturday afternoon. Michigan has lost 3 in a row and 8 of 9, and they travel to East Lansing tomorrow night for a 9 o'clock game against MSU. Game is on Peacock, and don't forget the Michigan basketball postgame live show tomorrow following U of M MSU right here on this feed on the Maize and Blue review. Sharon Moore spoke to the crowd at the half of the basketball game on Saturday.
Thank you, fans, for all the support, making the Big House the loudest place in the country to play. And continue that this year. We got 8 home games. Need that thing packed, loud as you can be, so we can smash everybody every game.
There you go, smash, the new buzzword for Michigan football. Moore will need a new strength and conditioning coach as Ben Herbert will leave Michigan and join Jim Harbaugh in the pros. And Michigan's new strength and conditioning trainer is now U of M's former assistant strength trainer. His name, Justin Tress. U of M's defensive coordinator, Jesse Minner, is also heading out to join Harbaugh in LA as the Chargers' next defensive coordinator, according to reports. As for Jim Harbaugh, he spoke to CBS Sports over the weekend, and here's Harbaugh on leaving Michigan for the pros.
I love Michigan, but I love the NFL too. And there's no Lombardi trophy in college football, and I got so many sands left in the hourglass, and I want to take a crack at that. And there's nowhere better to do it than with the Los Angeles Chargers.
There he is, Chargers head coach Jim Harbaugh. Here's a Michigan football recruiting update. The Wolverines signed 27 players in the early 2024 signing period. The 24 class is ranked 12th overall by Rivals.com. Because Harbaugh left the program, current players and early enrollees have a 30-day transfer window now. Harbaugh left this past Wednesday. That was January the 24th. So players have until February the 23rd to enter the portal. U of M has 3 players committed right now to its 25 recruiting class. 4-star tight end Eli Owens, DN Bobby Kanka from Howell, Michigan, and the 2023 Gatorade Player of the Year in Florida, Carter Smith. U of M has added a pair of players so far out of the transfer portal. They are linebacker Jayshon Barnum from Maryland and former Northwestern offensive guard Josh Preeb. Michigan with 7 players that have put their names in the portal: Matthew Hibner, Amarian Walker, Darius Clemens, Jake Thaw, CJ Stokes, Cameron Calhoun, and Joey Velasquez. Stokes lands with former Michigan analyst Biff Poggi at Charlotte, and Clemens heads back to the Northwest to play for Oregon State. Walker lands with Lane Kiffin and Ole Miss. Michigan women's basketball looks to bounce back from a weekend loss at Michigan State this Wednesday when they host Illinois in a 7 o'clock start in Ann Arbor. And the 14th ranked Michigan hockey team split a pair of games with number 3 Wisconsin over the weekend. U of M won 5-1 on Friday, but fell 6-5 in OT on Saturday. U of M heads this weekend to Columbus for a pair of games against Ohio State. Friday, 7 o'clock start. Saturday, the puck drops at 8. Saturday's game will be televised on the Big Ten Network. You can join the Maize and Blue Review now, free until spring. Go to michigan.rivals.com and use the code NATCHAMPS24. That's NATCHAMPS24. Offer is valid for a limited time. So you can join the Maize and Blue Review for free. And that's the latest on Michigan. Stay tuned for Good Afternoon Michigan football at the top of the hour. And for the latest on U of M, as always, go to the maizeandbluereview.com or michigan.rivals.com.